My name is Katie and I am a nurse. I am from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, hold a bachelor's degree in nursing. I'm a flexibility nurse, so I practice anywhere from the med-surg floor of the hospital all the way up to the surgical ICU, so I get to see a bunch of stuff. I currently work at North Oaks Medical Center in Hammond, Louisiana. What does it mean, or why did I choose to be a nurse? I was taking care of my grandmother. She was sick and in hospice, and it really touched my heart and pointed me in the direction of nursing. I realized that I wanted to care for people and be there for their families as well. What does it mean to be a nurse? To be a nurse to me means everything. It means having the opportunity to take care of sick patients and be there for them and their families, not only physically but emotionally, which at times is a heck of a lot more important. And why am I an awesome nurse? I think I'm an awesome nurse because I'm dedicated and there for my patients 100% of the time, even when it's a rough day, rough 12 hours. I persevere through and really try to be there for my patients physically and emotionally. Try to make them feel like they're the only ones in the hospital and never make them feel rushed. What is my pump-up song? I'm a kind of a corny person, so my pump-up song is Happy by Pharrell Williams. It really gets me going. Actually, on the way to our honeymoon, me and my husband, we heard that song probably about 6 times because the radio cycles through, so we heard that song about 6 times, and ever since then I've just been in love with it. Could have been post-wedding excitement, but it stuck with me. Something you'd be surprised to know about me is I actually don't own a pair of figs. I've been wanting to for a very long time. I just haven't worked up the courage to make the purchase. They're a little bit more expensive than some of my other scrubs, so I just haven't made that purchase yet, but maybe I'll be able to after y'all see this video. That would be great. The last show that I binge watched is This Is Us on Hulu. I have a 2.5-year-old daughter, so I don't get to spend much time watching TV, and if I do, it's Sophia the First or some kind of children's show. So I only get to, when I do get to have a little bit of TV time, I got to get it all in one go. So that's the last show that I've been binge watched. 3 words that best describe me are grateful. I'm grateful that for everything I have in my life. I have a wonderful husband, a wonderful daughter, and a baby on the way. So I'm just extremely grateful for everything. Happy, obviously, my pump-up song, so it's my go-to. And let's see, probably corny. I'm extremely corny. I laugh at funny things. My husband calls me corny all the time, but hey, I own it. Let's see, de-stressing. As I'm sure y'all know, being a nurse can be extremely stressful at times. Very rewarding, but you have to love what you do, which I do. I always tell people that if you don't love what you do, you will not make it as a nurse. But to de-stress, I like to go fishing. We have a camp down in Lacombe, Louisiana, that we go and we spend time with family, and we go fishing, and being outdoors really soothes me. Also like bubble baths, but again, with a 2.5-year-old, generally she's in the tub with me, so not much relaxing going on. But anyway, thank y'all so much for everything, and it's great to be a nurse.